Good morning, class. Welcome to your first day of your self-portrait unit. Today's a very important day where you're going to be learning all the lesson vocabulary, all the expectations for the lesson, and even seeing a lot of examples and procedures for lesson production. So please make sure you're paying close attention today so you know exactly how to complete this project so that you can ensure the highest grade possible. Because as I always say, I want everyone to get A's and B's. So please make sure you pay attention today so you know exactly what to do in the days to come. With that said, your learning goal for today is we're going to investigate how artists use media, which is basic art materials, to communicate their ideas or mood. So you're going to be learning about that in the PowerPoint, which we're going to talk about shortly. Your central question for the unit is, why do artists write an artist statement? We just wrote an artist statement in our last unit, and in this unit we're more investigating the why as to why we would even bother to do that. I'm sure many were wondering in the last unit why I had you do one, and this unit is going to be more clearly explained about the importance of an artist statement and why we do those. And then lastly, your vocab for today's self-portrait. Even though that's your entrance ticket question, you will be introduced to all the vocab today. Alright, so your task list, I'm going to scroll down a little bit. There we go. Your task list is to first and most importantly watch the self-portrait PowerPoint video. That is basically substitutes me teaching you in class, giving you the same presentation as I would if we were in person. So please make sure you watch that, where I go over all of the lesson vocabulary, the procedures, and even the expectations for the project. Once you watch that, you should have a really good idea of what you're doing for this unit. So please watch that. Once you're done, you're going to watch the video of Chuck Close. You probably only need to watch about the first half or so. You can watch the whole thing if you want, but the first half is the most important, just as kind of a time saver for those who don't want to sit and watch the whole 10-minute video or so. But make sure you watch that first half to learn about the artist, the kind of art he used to do, and what happened to him in his life that changed his art style as he moved forward. So you're going to watch the self-portrait PowerPoint, the video Chuck Close, and then once you've watched both of those, you'll have an idea of the entire project. So now you can tackle your first entrance ticket for unit, which is going to be a review of the vocab, what is a self-portrait, and why did Chuck Close change his painting style to look like pixelated photographs. So you'll need to watch both videos to understand both questions. The self-portrait definition is found in the self-portrait PowerPoint video, and then the question about Chuck Close, of course, is in the Chuck Close video. So make sure you watch both of those. Once you're done that, you're going to watch one more video. It's called Drawing a Grid Using Microsoft Word, because jumping right down to step 5 here, today you're going to be beginning your project and submitting an image of your graph photo with a written explanation of your intended message or mood to begin the project. So basically you're going to take a selfie of from the chest up of yourself in a certain pose, wearing certain props if needed, in a certain background if chosen, because you want to first choose a mood or message to convey to the viewer. So do you want to demonstrate that you're an athlete? Do you want to demonstrate that you have a good sense of humor? What's the message? And then once you know the message, you're going to pose in your photograph, take the picture, and then once you have the picture, that's where the video above in step 4 comes into play, where you're going to use Microsoft Word to upload your picture and draw a mathematical grid over your photo, and then you're going to submit that today for credit. Once you have that done, that's going to be the basis that you're going to build the rest of the project on. So please make sure you do that. You read the steps below very carefully. Just to go over that real quick. So first, the most important thing is to determine the message or mood. Please don't take the picture first and then think, oh, maybe the mood should be this. Think of the mood first, because that will determine how you're going to pose for your picture. So once you have the mood, take your picture, and then once you have the picture uploaded to Microsoft Word, you're going to label the columns as listed below. And then when you submit your picture, also write a brief explanation to me what the mood is and why. Why did you choose that mood? How does that express you as a person, as an individual? And that's basically it for today. Just make sure you watch the videos, you do your entrance ticket, and you get the start on your photograph and graphing that on Microsoft Word. If you guys have any questions at all, I'll be here to help guide you in your process. Just let me know, and I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with today. All right, guys, I'll see you in class.